Waxing Mournful, Freestyle Prose Poem, A Love Letter by Lori Carlson, Ravyne Hawke on Medium.com. I return to you, bone weary from flight. Bury my head in your shoulder, moistening your silver tresses with my tears. I shouldn't have left you all alone, but sometimes the darkness that I am grows wings, and just like that, I am gone. Or perhaps it's because I too am accustomed to being alone, still brittle from past mistakes that shattered my trust in others. Don't think it's because of you. You've piqued my interest, stirred in me desire I thought long dead. And yes, I want to den up with you, spend whole days and nights wrapped in orgasms, tangled between your thighs, lips locked longingly. But often, my thoughts turn to black-feathered nightmares, and I would die for one moonlit lock of your hair to be harmed by them. So forgive me, my sweet, playful vixen. Even when I am far away, perched high upon a branch in a fog-laden forest somewhere, I still hear your yipping howls, calling me back again, and I will always return, when I know we are both safe from my razor-sharp talons. Lovingly, R.H., wishing to tickle, not maim. Narrated by Binky Ink Writing on Medium.com. A passage from The Kiss That Meant Everything, response to Binky Ink's writing contest by Lori Carlson, Ravyne Hawke on Medium.com. If only, just imagine, if I could only find my own Jon Snow someday. Just then, I felt a hand on my back. As I slowly turned around, there, standing before me, was a gorgeous man with black wavy hair, the bluest eyes I'd ever beheld, a mustache and beard, and wearing a black Game of Thrones style fur coat. Was he so similar to Kit Harington's Jon Snow? No, but at that moment, I didn't care. He leaned in and whispered, "My Ygritte." Before he could continue, I replied softly, "You know nothing, Jon Snow." And that was it, that spark I'd always craved. And then he did something that took me completely by surprise. Right there, in the middle of Game of Thrones Con, he kissed me. Not just any kiss. No, this felt like a first kiss. A passionate, long drawn-out kiss between two people who'd been secretly attracted to one another, but had resisted the growing need between them for too long. Was this how Ygritte felt the first time Jon Snow kissed her? It must have been, because that feeling was stirring up inside of me. And for tonight, I was Ygritte. Narrated by Binky Ink Writing on Medium.com. Bittersweet, free verse poetry, lessons from mother to child by Lori Carlson, Ravyne Hawke on Medium.com. You taught me what you couldn't give, your mind so littered, your heart so barbed, your arms cloaked around them. I learnt through deflection. Why did you push me away? Giving became my obsession, served cold in bars, whispered shamefully in back alleys, caressed across backs of nameless souls starved with need. You couldn't have known I would give my last breath, roll my bones to make you happy, bleed out these veins just to capture a smile from your pursed lips. Oh, mother, I gave and gave and gave, but all I wanted was you. Narrated by Binky Ink Writing on Medium.com. Find Lori Carlson as Ravyne Hawke on Medium, Mastodon, and YouTube.